The biology and anatomy of the sharks. Welcome to the mesmerizing world beneath the waves, where ancient predators glide through the depths with unparalleled grace and power. Imagine yourself suspended in the azure expanse of the ocean, surrounded by the gentle sway of seaweed and the shimmering scales of fish darting by. Suddenly, a sleek shadow emerges from the blue, a shark, the apex predator that has ruled these waters for over 400 million years. These magnificent creatures have captured our imagination and instill both fear and awe in equal measure. But beyond the sensationalized portrayal in popular media lies a fascinating world of evolutionary marvels, intricate adaptations, and surprising discoveries that continue to astound marine biologists to this day. Join us as we dive deep into the biology and anatomy of sharks, unraveling the secrets that have made them one of the most successful and diverse groups of animals on our planet. The evolutionary marvel of sharks. Our journey begins in the distant past, long before dinosaurs roamed the earth. Sharks first appeared in the fossil record during the Devonian period, often referred to as the Age of Fishes, approximately 420 million years ago. These ancient ancestors looked quite different from the sharks we know today, but they laid the foundation for one of the most successful evolutionary lineages in the animal kingdom. Dr. John Macy, a paleontologist at the American Museum of Natural History, explains sharks have survived 5 mass extinction events, including the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. Their ability to adapt and thrive in various marine environments is truly remarkable. As we fast forward through time, we see sharks diversifying into an astounding array of forms. Today, there are over 500 known species of sharks, ranging from the tiny 8-inch dwarf lantern shark to the colossal 40-foot whale shark. This diversity is a testament to the shark's evolutionary success, with each species uniquely adapted to its specific niche in the marine ecosystem. From the cold, dark depths of the ocean to sun-drenched coral reefs, sharks had conquered nearly every aquatic habitat on Earth. The anatomy design of sharks. As we observe a shark gliding effortlessly through the water, we can't help but marvel at its streamlined form. Every aspect of a shark's body is optimized for efficient movement in an aqueous environment. The iconic fusiform shape, a torpedo-like body with a pointed snout, reduces drag and allows for swift, energy-efficient swimming. This design has been so successful that it has inspired countless human innovations, from the nose cones of submarines to the design of high-performance swimsuits. But the shark's hydrodynamic prowess doesn't stop there. Their skin is covered in tiny, tooth-like structures called dermal denticles. These microscopic marvels serve multiple purposes. First, they reduce drag by creating small vortices that allow water to flow more smoothly over the shark's body. Dr. Amy Lang, a professor of aerospace engineering at the University of Alabama, has studied these structures extensively. She notes, the arrangement of denticles on a shark's skin can reduce drag by up to 8%, which translates to significant energy savings during long-distance swims. Moreover, these dermal denticles provide protection against parasites and minor injuries, and some species, they even aid in defense against larger predators. The efficiency of this design has not gone unnoticed by human engineers. Inspired by shark skin, researchers have developed drag-reducing coatings for ships and aircraft, potentially saving millions of gallons of fuel annually. The cartilaginous framework of sharks. As we delve deeper into the shark's anatomy, we encounter one of their most distinctive features, a skeleton made entirely of cartilage. Unlike the bony skeletons of most vertebrates, sharks possess a flexible yet sturdy cartilaginous framework that offers several advantages in the aquatic environment. This lighter skeleton allows for greater buoyancy and flexibility, enabling sharks to maneuver with incredible agility. Dr. Gavin Naylor, director of the Florida Program for Shark Research, explains, the cartilaginous skeleton is not just a primitive feature. It's a highly specialized adaptation that has been refined over millions of years. This unique skeletal structure also allows sharks to heal quickly from injuries. Unlike bone, cartilage can regenerate rapidly, giving sharks a remarkable ability to recover from wounds that would be life-threatening to many other animals. Interestingly, the absence of a bony skeleton doesn't mean sharks lack calcium. Their cartilage is often reinforced with calcified tissues, providing strength without sacrificing flexibility. This balance between rigidity and pliability is crucial for withstanding the immense pressures of the deep ocean, where many shark species thrive. The sensory powerhouse of sharks. As we continue our exploration, we're struck by the array of sensory adaptations that make sharks such formidable predators. Their eyes, often portrayed as cold and lifeless in popular media, are actually marvels of evolution. Equipped with a reflective layer called the tapetum lucidum, shark eyes can gather light in dim conditions, giving them excellent vision, even in the murky depths of the ocean. But vision is just the beginning of a shark's sensory arsenal. Perhaps their most famous sensory organ is the ampulla of Lorenzini. Clusters of jelly-filled pores around their snouts that can detect minute electrical fields produced by living organisms. Dr. Karyopak, a neuroecologist at the University of North Carolina, Wilmington, describes this ability as an electroreception sense so acute that sharks can detect the faint bioelectric fields emitted by prey hidden in the sand. Complementing this electrical sense is the shark's legendary ability to detect blood in the water. Their olfactory bulbs, the parts of the brain responsible for processing smell, are enormously developed. Some species can detect a single drop of blood in an Olympic-sized swimming pool. This incredible sense of smell, combined with the ability to detect low-frequency sounds and vibrations through their lateral line system, makes sharks incredibly effective at locating prey from great distances. The feeding nature of sharks. As we watch a shark in action, we can't help but focus on its most iconic feature, the jaws. Shark jaws are a masterpiece of natural engineering. Unlike most vertebrates, whose upper jaws are fused to their skulls, sharks have upper jaws that can protrude, allowing them to extend their bite and generate tremendous force. This adaptation, known as a protrusible jaw, enables sharks to secure prey with remarkable efficiency. The teeth lining these powerful jaws are equally impressive. Unlike our permanent teeth, shark teeth are constantly replaced throughout their lives. Dr. Bretton Kent, a paleobiologist at the University of Maryland, explains sharks can lose up to 30,000 teeth in a lifetime. Their teeth are arranged in multiple rows, with new teeth continually developing and moving forward to replace lost or worn ones. This constant tooth replacement allows sharks to maintain a sharp, effective feeding apparatus throughout their lives. The shape and arrangement of these teeth vary greatly among species, reflecting their diverse diets. The serrated teeth of a great white shark are perfect for slicing through tough prey, while the flattened teeth of an earth shark are ideal for crushing shellfish. Buoyancy and movement of sharks. As we observe sharks effortlessly patrolling the waters, it's easy to overlook the complex mechanisms that keep them afloat. Unlike bony fish, most sharks lack a swim bladder, the gastole organ that helps many fish maintain buoyancy. Instead, sharks rely on a large, oil-filled liver to provide lift. This adaptation not only aids in buoyancy but also allows sharks to make rapid vertical movements in the water column without the risk of internal damage that can occur with rapid pressure changes in gas-filled organs. The shark's powerful tail, or caudal fin, is the primary source of propulsion. Its distinctive asymmetrical shape, with a larger upper lobe, generates lift as the shark swims, helping to counteract its natural tendency to sink. Dr. Cheryl Wilda, a professor of biological sciences at the University of Alaska Anchorage, notes, "The shape and flexibility of a shark's tail are finely tuned to its lifestyle. Fast-swimming pelagic sharks have stiff, crescent-shaped tails for quick bursts of speed, while slower-moving bottom dwellers have more flexible tails for maneuvering in complex environments." Reproduction and life cycles of sharks. The reproductive strategies of sharks are as diverse as the species themselves. Some sharks lay eggs, while others give birth to live young. Perhaps most fascinating are the viviparous species, where embryos develop inside the mother, nourished by a placental connection similar to that of mammals. The sand tiger shark takes this a step further with a strategy called intrauterine cannibalism, where the strongest embryo consumes its siblings in the womb, ensuring only the fittest offspring survive. Shark reproduction is often a slow process, with long gestation periods and relatively few offspring. Dr. Nicholas Dolby, a marine conservation biologist at Simon Fraser University, points out, many shark species don't reach sexual maturity until they're 10 to 12 years old, and some may only reproduce every 2 to 3 years. This slow life history makes them particularly vulnerable to overfishing. This reproductive strategy has implications for shark conservation. The long time to maturity and low reproductive rate mean that shark populations can take decades to recover from overfishing. Understanding these life cycles is crucial for developing effective conservation strategies to protect these magnificent creatures. Sharks in the ecosystem. As we step back and consider the broader picture, we see that sharks play a vital role in maintaining the health and balance of marine ecosystems. As apex predators, they help control the populations of their prey species, preventing any single species from becoming too numerous and disrupting the ecosystem. Dr. Boris Worm, a marine ecologist at Dalhousie University, explains, sharks are often called the doctors of the ocean. By preying on weak or sick individuals, they help maintain the overall health of prey populations. The influence of sharks extends far beyond their immediate prey. In coral reef ecosystems, the presence of sharks has been shown to increase the resilience of coral reefs to climate change. By controlling the numbers of herbivorous fish, sharks indirectly affect the growth of algae, which compete with corals for space. This intricate web of interactions highlights the far-reaching impact of these predators on their environment. Sharks' human interactions and conservation. As our journey through the world of sharks comes to an end, we must confront the complex relationship between humans and these ancient predators. Despite their fearsome reputation, shark attacks on humans are extremely rare. In fact, humans pose a far greater threat to sharks than vice versa. Overfishing, habitat destruction, and climate change have led to significant declines in many shark populations worldwide. Dr. David Schiffman, a marine conservation biologist, emphasizes the importance of changing public perception. Sharks aren't mindless killing machines. They're sophisticated predators that play a crucial role in maintaining healthy oceans. Our fear of sharks is often disproportionate to the actual risk they pose. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these vital ocean inhabitants. Marine protected areas, fishing regulations, and international agreements, like the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species or CITES, are all tools being used to safeguard shark populations. Citizen science initiatives and ecotourism are also playing a role in shark conservation, allowing people to develop a deeper appreciation for these misunderstood creatures. As we resurface from our deep dive into the biology and anatomy of sharks, we're left with a profound appreciation for these evolutionary marvels. From their hydrodynamic design to their sophisticated sensory systems, sharks are a testament to the ingenuity of nature. They've survived for hundreds of millions of years, adapting to countless changes in their environment. Now, as they face perhaps their greatest challenge yet in the form of human activity, it's up to us to ensure that these magnificent creatures continue to patrol our oceans for millions of years to come. The next time you catch a glimpse of a shark's fin breaking the surface or see one gliding gracefully through an aquarium, remember, you're looking at a living fossil, a triumph of evolution, and a key player in the health of our blue planet.